It's the shocking statistic no one tells you about pregnancy. Outside of medical complications, a leading cause of death among pregnant women is homicide. Today, the twisted reasons some men kill their pregnant partners. From Scott Peterson to Chris Watts, we've seen more and more shocking headlines of fathers-to-be killing their wives and their unborn babies. This woman was looking forward to becoming a grandmother, but her daughter and unborn child were murdered, stabbed to death, just as they were planning a gender reveal party. She's speaking out in an Oz exclusive about what really happened. Okay, so Melanie's attorney, Brian Mazzola, is here. A case like Caitlynne's is bringing controversy all over the country, and bond reform is at the center of it. Now, we all want to be fair about bonds. We don't want to penalize poor people for not being able to afford bonds, but this is not about that. This is about people doing their job with the right kinds of laws so people we trust can actually be in charge of deciding who can go free and who can't go free. So Caitlynne files charges. Alex is arrested for assaulting her. He is then released. Did the system fail her, Brian?
Absolutely. And it did so by allowing Alex Guajardo out of jail multiple times on PR bonds. As you mentioned, PR bonds essentially a get out of jail free card. And they were intended for people that commit victimless crimes or nonviolent crimes. You look at Mr. Guajardo's criminal history, and it's anything but that. Prior to murdering his wife and unborn child by stabbing her in the abdomen 20 times, had beat her to a bloody pulp on multiple occasions. This is not the kind of man that was entitled to even one PR bond, much less multiple. Prior to Mr. Guajardo being released the last 2 times, the district attorney recommended $50,000 bonds, and in both instances, the court declined and granted him PR bonds.
We reached out to Harris County District Attorney's Office, and they declined to comment for legal reasons. So is Alex back on PR bond now? Is he in jail yet?
Alex is currently in custody in Harris County, where he needs to be awaiting trial for charges of capital murder.
This is an ongoing case. Alex has not been found guilty of these charges.